I wanted to talk about some days that happened to me and my mom and my cousin. Well, hmm, I don't remember the month and the year. I was 15 years old, and my grandmother had a heart attack. So I went to a school dance and I met with my friend because we were best friends and stuff. Well, when I came home, I guess I was playing with my ColecoVision, playing low. My grandmother was sleeping in my bed with me. And this was years ago. I was 15 years old. Well, I woke up my mom and stuff. I told her that grandma was having a heart attack, right? And she was like, call 911 or my auntie, which is my great aunt, her aunt. Um, so I asked my mom, did she know CPR? And she said she didn't. So I taught my mama how to do CPR on my grandmother, which was her mother. And what she did, and I called 911, and then I think I called my great aunt, and I told her about it, and she met them at the hospital. So I stood home with my two sisters, which was 6 years old. I was nine. I'm 9 years older than them. Here's another one that I remember. My grandmother spent the night another time, like 2 months after that, sort of, and her best friend came into the house. My mama was downstairs washing the dishes, and the front door just flew open. So my mama followed her to see what was going on, and she kissed my grandmother and she disappeared into thin air. My grandmother woke up and asked my mama, was that, I think, who I know who she is? And my mom said, yes, that was her. Um, I don't remember this one, but my mama told me about it. I think she said I was 12 years old, going on 13. We all seen my uncle playing with Cherie and Cherie, picking them up, light as a feather, like this. We didn't see his face or his body, but we could tell it was him. Well, my grandmother, who is also his mother, called out his name and told him to stop and go home and rest, and he did. Um, I have a testimony. My testimony, when I was young, I really don't remember how old I was. Probably um, two going on three, or three going on four. I was in a coma for 2 years, going on 8. And I see my great aunt and my uncle giving me CPR, my resuscitation. And then I seen everybody praying for me, praying over my head, putting holy oil over me. That was my great-grandfather, Reverend A.J. Myers. Let's see if I could remember something else. Like last month ago, say about 3 weeks, I think my sister came and checked on us. I was waking up by a knock on my bedroom door, and my children were still asleep, and I was content. I wasn't scared or nothing like that. It was a soft knock on my bedroom door, and it was I'm at 3:47 in the morning, and I felt safe, and I went back to bed. Well, that's it for now. I believe in spirits. I believe everything is possible. There is a God. When the doctor told my mama that I was going to die, I would never make it, she told him, well, you may say that, but Dr. Jesus didn't say that. My child will live. No, his child will live. And well, I'm a witness. Well, just believe and have faith, and everything will work out. I know that I have to get down on my knees every night and pray, and I'm teaching my children the same thing. Thank you. Amen.